Welcome back to Coin Spyder. Today we are going to dive into one of the most surprising treasures hiding in plain sight, the Malaysia 5 cent coin from 2011. At first glance, it looks like just a small, ordinary piece of change. But what if I told you that this tiny coin has shocked collectors worldwide with a value that can soar over $40,000? Yes, you heard that right. A coin that most people ignore could actually be a life-changing discovery. So stay with me until the very end, because you might just realize that the coin sitting in your drawer could hold secrets worth a fortune. Background. Now let's start with a little history. The Malaysia 5 cent coin has been around for decades, but in 2011, Bank Negara Malaysia introduced the third series of cent coins. These coins came with fresh designs, smaller sizes, and new metallic compositions. On the front side, or the obverse, you can see the national flower, the hibiscus, proudly displayed. On the reverse, you'll find a design that represents traditional Malaysian culture, including the gasing, a spinning top used in traditional games. To most people, these are just everyday coins used for small purchases. But here's where things get interesting. Not all 5 cent 2011 coins are created equal. Some rare varieties, minting errors, and special conditions have pushed their prices to unimaginable heights. And yes, collectors have actually paid more than $40,000 for certain examples. Have you ever wondered why some coins suddenly skyrocket in value while others remain just spare change forever? The secret lies in stories that travel with these coins. Imagine a 5 cent 2011 coin that passed unnoticed from hand to hand in a small shop in Penang, only to later be discovered by a collector who recognized its hidden minting error. Overnight, that coin's value didn't just rise, it exploded. These stories make collectors restless because they know that somewhere, hidden in everyday life, a coin like this might still be waiting to be found. What makes this even more fascinating is the serious connection. For many Malaysians, the 5 cent coin is a reminder of childhood games, small purchases, and everyday life. But when such a familiar coin suddenly becomes worth tens of thousands of dollars, it transforms from a simple memory into a symbol of luck and destiny. Think about it. How incredible would it feel to find out that a coin you once used to buy candy could today pay for a brand new car or even a house? That's the magic hidden inside the 2011 5 cent coin. Why the coin is valuable. So what makes a small 5 cent coin so valuable? Well, coin collecting, also known as numismatics, values rarity, condition, and history. The 2011 5 cent coin ticks all these boxes for certain editions. Some were minted in very limited quantities. Others show fascinating minting errors like double strikes, off-center prints, or missing details. These mistakes turn an ordinary coin into a once-in-a-lifetime collectible. Imagine this. If you have a flawless 5 cent 2011 coin, uncirculated, shining as if it just left the mint, a collector might already be willing to pay a few $100s. But if you happen to hold a coin with a rare mint error, the price can jump into the thousands. And yes, in several cases, the price has been recorded above $40,000 in auctions and private sales. That's like turning pocket change into the price of a brand new luxury car. Examples in auction. To give you some real-world context, let's talk about auctions. In Malaysia, coin auctions are not just about buying and selling. They are cultural events. Collectors, historians, and investors all gather to compete for rare pieces. Cities like Kuala Lumpur, Penang, and Johor Bahru often host such events. The Bank Negara Museum and Art Gallery in Kuala Lumpur also features exhibitions and occasional auctions where rare coins, including cent coins, attract huge attention. For example, a rare variety of the Malaysia 5 cent 2011 coin was listed at an auction and shocked everyone when the bid skyrocketed. Collectors from across Asia and even Europe joined in, pushing the final value well beyond $40,000. Another collector in Singapore reportedly paid a similar amount for an error coin with a misaligned design. These examples prove that this coin has a global demand, and if you own one, you could be holding something extraordinary. Now, I want you to pause for a second and think. Have you ever looked closely at the coins in your wallet? What if one of them is this rare 2011 edition? What if the coin you dismiss as just 5 cent could actually pay for your dream house or even your child's education. The thrill of coin hunting is exactly this. You never know when a small, ordinary object could reveal itself to be a priceless treasure. And here's the fun part. Collectors around the world are actively searching for these coins. That means demand is high, and as supply is limited, the value only continues to rise. Some experts even believe that in the future, rare Malaysian coins like the 5 sen 2011 could reach even higher prices, especially if global collectors expand their interest in Southeast Asian currency. You might be wondering, how do I know if my coin is valuable? Great question. First, check the year. It should be 2011. Then look carefully for unusual patterns. Does the coin have misprints? Is the design off-center? Is the metal slightly different in color? These could all be signs of a rare error. Next, examine the condition. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition are always more valuable. Finally, research auction houses and online platforms where collectors trade. Sometimes even local collectors' clubs in Malaysia can help you assess the real value of your coin. Auction places in Malaysia. If you are based in Malaysia or planning to visit, here are some well-known places where coin auctions and exhibitions often take place. Kuala Lumpur, especially through events near Bank Negara Museum and Art Gallery. Penang, where collectors' clubs often host private and public auctions. Johor Bahru, with growing interest in numismatics, small but serious auctions happen here. Online auction platforms connected with Malaysian numismatic societies. These are the hubs where treasures like the 5 sen 2011 coin come alive, and where ordinary people have walked away with extraordinary profits. So now you know, the Malaysia 5 sen coin from 2011 is not just a piece of small change. In the right condition and with the right rarity, it can be worth over $40,000. It is a shining example of how history, culture, and rarity can transform something ordinary into something extraordinary. But here's my challenge for you. Go and check your old coin collections, your piggy banks, or even those jars of coins in your kitchen. Who knows? You might be sitting on a hidden treasure without even realizing it. If you found this video exciting, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your friends and family. Maybe they have rare coins too. Drop a comment below and tell me what coin you want me to cover next. And of course, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community here on Coin Spyder, where we uncover the hidden stories and secret values of coins from around the world. Thank you for watching, and remember, the next coin you find could change your life.